Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Collector's Corner. I'm your old buddy Skipper, and I'm just waiting on my buddy Dale from Coin World UK, who's having issues. I was just over visiting with Rebecca, Found by Yarn. She did a beautiful job for me. Sent me the most fabulous toque that my alter ego could possibly want. Look at the length of this thing. So I'm going to be wearing this when I'm out and about, out of character, so it'll fool the kids. They'll wonder who the heck I am. And that was lovely ever getting ready this season. So how is everybody today? Look at that. We got Stemos Gems. Hi, how are you doing? Anybody that's new in here, I'll get you as a standard model. You can leave your links in the chat. And there he is. There's my old buddy.
Hey!
He made it.
How's it going? All right, we couldn't get connected for some reason.
Well, you know, it happens. Boy, I'm doing great.
I'm doing good as well. I got a plan for you anyway. I was speaking to Zoe about it the other day. So I'll just remind her in a second.
A plan?
Now I just reminded her. Now she knows now, didn't you? Yeah. See. So right, let's get the chat. I was in chat, lost chat. In chat, lost chat. Let's try and get back connected again.
Right. Oh, is that what happened to you?
Yeah, I was in chat. I got loaded up, and I lost the whole thing, and it just did it to my computer as well. That's better. I think that's right. Stamos. Oh, wow, it's something I've seen for a long time. Christopher. And Mr. Skipper. Yeah, that was a lovely hat what Rebecca done for you.
Oh, just absolutely fantastic. Hot though. I'm gonna have to wait for another couple of weeks to wear it outside because it's so warm.
You're doing this with it.
I got to make sure if it's really cold out, I may end up losing it because Tracy keeps running off with it.
Is it the what do you call it? Is it the hypothermia test?
It'll work fine. The white on it is actually the same wool that's used in baby blankets.
Okay.
So it's incredibly soft. Oh my goodness, where are we sailing? You know what? We're in port right now, and essentially just relaxing because there's so much happening right now.
He's on a voyage.
I'm going to be in Cabela's half the time throughout the holiday season, and I won't even be able to work on doing any of my knots and lashings. I mean, what a great place! I'm in a camping store, and I'm going to be too busy holding toddlers.
Wow.
Wonder if they can get me a camouflage suit. That would be interesting.
Yeah, a camouflage Santa suit.
Yeah.
Like a ghillie suit.
Like a silly ghillie suit.
Silly ghillie suit, yeah. Like rather than in like camouflage, you'd be in like tinsel. Or it could be a Christmas tree.
I cannot remember the last. I do remember drinking some
coffee, then.
But nothing that the average person would enjoy. If you want a really fine rum drink, and I'm not talking about the Bacardi and Coke and all this stuff you find in a bar, you get yourself some Lamb's Navy rum or service rum that's much stronger proof. and it's got to be dark rum. And you add brown sugar and coffee to that with a cinnamon stick and a little dollop of butter. And that makes one of the finest hot toddies you've ever had. So if you're cold, that is one nice drink. But don't overindulge, because then you'll end up looking at all the pretty snowflakes and freeze to death in the snowbank.
Instead, they're going,
yes, butter.
Then you end up becoming a snowman and a frosty. And everybody go, what do you want to drink with your icicle? Are you playing the game tonight?
Am I playing the game tonight? Are you talking about our normal game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Absolutely, if we want to.
Because I got 3 coins here.
Oh, you're all set today.
We are all set. But one of them's really, really hard. The other one's sort of medium, and the other one kind of tricky.
Okay. Well, I'm going to, out of my stack of giveaways here, I'm going to randomly select a few things. These are mostly duplicate coins.
You do it for fun if you like.
And I've got quite a lot I have to send out here. Still,
We'll just do it for fun. We'll just do it for fun.
What?
So how is Mrs. Ten Bob doing? Wonder if Mr. Austrian Stacker is going to be joining us later.
I believe Rebecca's going to be joining us too. So she should. So she should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else? I like your backdrop. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, for a change. So it's a little bit different. We're getting into the holiday season, and I'll be putting up. I should have Halloween stuff up, but you know what? My costume's probably going to be navy anyway. So I let her King Arthur. Good afternoon, Copper Owl Coins. Oh, I love watching their channel. Oh, gee, I don't think. Oh, I don't have them blue yet. I got to get you so you can put your.
Oh shoot!
There you go.
I deleted it actually.
You put your link in there, Copper Owl Coins. You're now on as a moderator. HMS Victory. Yes, I'm familiar with it.
Actually, what you're showing there looks like the Endeavour to me.
It's a little hard for me to see because it's covered by our mug.
Actually, it could be the Queen Anne's Revenge.
No.
I don't think it's the Victory.
That was just a generic picture I grabbed off of.
You can tell it with the flags.
Yeah. Outdoors with Big Matt. Yeah, I've been starting to get back into watching the outdoor videos too lately. I don't know what about you there, Dale, but gosh, they got some nice channels. Some of the places these guys explore to, tremendous, especially when they start bringing out the metal detectors and stuff and finding some of the treasures.
Yeah, that's why I was just putting. I forgot to take a photograph of a coin. What have I been watching lately? Actually, I watched Nick's today, and actually caught up with Nick's, and a few other channels. We've had a lot of hospital appointments, so it's really hard. I started trying to watch them while I sat waiting. So I got Austrian stackers to watch. I do like the out and about ones, but I missed. Obviously, everybody's doing live streams, which is really late for me, so I missed them. I know Spraycan was on last night, but I missed his stream.
Ooh, I was supposed to do something. Uh-oh. Alexander Smith.
Oh, yeah. I went over with him earlier with that. Spoke to him earlier.
Yeah, he said he was going to come up.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned with Alex, he sent more pictures. But this is the reason why you have to be very careful. The way I think Alex may correct me, but the way he said it to me. Now you know he goes around buying on everybody's.
Tons. Yeah, Alex is for that.
Now there's only a couple of trusted auctions that I go to. And that's spray can coins. Actually, it's probably about 4 I probably trust. Spray can coins, probably the Durbins. I never bought anything off the Durbins. JB Coins Incorporated, never bought anything off them, but I do like their channel. And cans.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the 4 ones I really trust. Hand on heart, like sort of thing. And maybe a couple of others, but I think they're gone now. But with me, with auctions, I always fly caution to the wind, like.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to Alex today, I say to him straight to the point. I goes, you went round buying lots and lots and lots of stuff. You didn't give anybody, because they were all packing his stuff for it. Like he'd buy a lot. Oh, and Lemonhead Penny. He was going around the auctions, and then they were sending him to Joe Durbin, I think, and he was out packing it, and then they would send it off for him. And this is my advice to anybody: if you're buying anything and you're sending it to anywhere, even Canada, UK, Australia, Germany, don't write coins on the package.
No,
hey,
don't.
Big Adventures and Phil Guy, great to see you guys. Now, when the way Alex explained it to me is that Joe Durbin don't do it anymore because he was over. Do you know somebody does you a favor and then you ends up being a chore?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happened. So they said, because they got their own things going on, they got their own lives, and of course they couldn't keep up with Alex's volume. So cheapskate coins, the way it looks to me, has basically ruined. They both shot themselves in the foot, and they're asking for their invoices from when it went to Coventry. It landed in Coventry. Alex, it went to a holding place in Coventry. And what Alex does, he buys a lot of stuff over a period of time, but he only bought on cheapskate coins. And of course, he's been piling this up for a while. And what people do for Alex is that they put in their tokens, ornaments, whatever, and they only go to a certain amount. Because if you, I've had it done to me on a 10-cent coin where somebody put $25, and I just sent it back because it was a £10 delivery charge.
Oh my gosh! I'm wondering if that's some of the stuff that Alexander is dealing with. Let's bring him up. He can explain a little bit here too.
Yeah, it's actually more than that. What they're actually asking. Oh, there he is. What they're actually asking, the way I read it, is that they need the actual description of what Alex has got in his box.
Right.
Because cheapskate coins put the price of the insurance up to $3,000 more or less.
Whoa.
And wow, on the description it says hat, book, and brass. Well, these customs guys know exactly what they're looking for, and a hat doesn't cost $3,000. They've opened it up. They've obviously opened up the package, so they want the invoice from Cheapskate Coins to be sent to the holding company in Coventry, and it's got to match Alex's. So the problem is Alex has been buying over time, and he has no way of knowing what he has because he hasn't got the package. But Cheapskate Coins has lied on the declaration form, which is a legal form.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, and depending on the weight as well, if he hasn't put the inaccurate, if he hasn't, even if you got the weight wrong here, it's wrong. Now, Alex is obviously not a company. Yeah, I know he is. Right? Alex is not a company, and neither is Cheapskate Coins. But they want their VAT numbers. So, which is the American side of W12 and Alex's VAT. So you'll be paying 5% on that 3,000, which is about 150 quid. If I worked out correctly, yeah, I think 3,000 pounds is about 5%. It's about 150 pounds. If they don't come up with that information within 28 days, when Alex had it in Coventry, they got 28 days. To them, it'd either look like laundering money. Anything that's not declared over 100 years old is illegal. Okay, it's got to be written down. I'm talking about antiques as in, like, I don't know, furniture or a Fabergé egg or something like that. You know, when it comes to coins, I'm not sure on that. It's, if they don't provide this information in 28 days, there could be three things. Now, obviously, when Cheapskate Coins posted to Alex, obviously I don't know what the weight of the box is. I don't know what's inside the box. Alex doesn't know what's inside the box. So he's got to go and he's got to provide the exact price of what is paid for this box, and so is Cheapskate. But Cheapskate said to him, you can't post any coins that's out the UK to the UK, which is BS. You can post it, right? So he's trying to make an excuse, as far as I'm concerned, to Alex. Alex is getting a bit finicky about it and worried, understandably, because he's got a double whammy here. Not only has he paid for the coins, they could be confiscated, right? Plus, he'd be in trouble with the HMRC, which is the taxation over here, and they've also got the address to Cheapskate Coins. If they don't provide his VAT or W12, whatever it's called in the United States, he's going to shoot himself in the foot as well. So it can go either way here. So my advice to these two: get your story straight, get all the information you need. He needs to tell Alex what he's sent in that box exactly, because that's what they're asking for on the form. They need to know exactly what has been sent, because a hat, a book, and a brass item, whatever it is, doesn't cover $3,000. And also, it can be classed as insurance fraud as well. So I feel for Alex, because this is the problem when you go around, I've told him this before, and he knows this. Slow down on your auctions. I've said slow down, let yourself catch up, so you know exactly what you got. Write down what you purchased, how much it was for, and when you bought it, so you know exactly what you have. And Alex didn't do that, did you, Alex?
This is the quietest I've ever heard Alexander. He's like, okay.
You got no sound on, Alex.
Oh, that explains why he was so quiet. Hi, Alexander. Can we hear you now? Nope, he's deaf mute.
Hang on a minute. I think he's run out of batteries. Because he goes around, he supports a lot of people buying stuff over and over. And this is, as far as I'm concerned, as I remember, this is the second time he's been messed over. Papa G! So yeah, when you send stuff like coins or banknotes to anywhere, just put ornaments, tokens, or artwork. They do not question it. And don't overexert on the insurance.
Yeah, that's what I normally do, right? Is tokens. Collectible tokens, whatever.
Yeah, collectible tokens, collectible medals. They don't question it. But if you start putting in $3,000, now Joe Durbin and his wife would only put in like $50, $70 or something like that.
Hello. Hello.
Alex, you're there now, buddy. Now, so now that's what they used to do, but Cheapskate Coins thought it'd be funny to buy, to say, almost $3,000, $2,800 and something it was, or metal art. Yeah, exactly. And they don't question that. And that is why when I send something out, which is quite expensive, I only put £5 on the declaration form. The reason I put £5 because no one's going to question it. No, not even a thief is going to go, well, it's only worth £5. What's the point? You know, you're not going to get much for it. But the actual coin I'm sending out is actually worth a lot more than that. But yeah, it's. I used to collect donuts, but I can't find my collection. They're left in your temple.
Did you just say you used to collect donuts, but you can't find them?
No, not me. That Papa G did.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah.
Hello, coins of rest.
I wonder why. I wonder why he can't find his collection. Oh my goodness.
What, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can actually hear you now.
What if I didn't do that paperwork? What if I left it within 28 days? What would happen then? What would happen then?
They confiscate it. The HMRC will confiscate it. It's as simple as that.
Right.
Or another option is that they send them back and they charge Cheapskate Coins, and the only thing you can do then is get your money back from Cheapskate Coins if you got it, because they want to see how you paid for that items, and because you did it as a business account, they want your VAT details.
I didn't do it as a business thing. He did.
Yes, you did. PayPal is a business thing, whether you do it through eBay or anything like that. And
okay.
when you pay for it, because you didn't do it as friends and family, and you do it on the other one. Like, what's the other one called?
Goods and services.
Goods and services.
Goods and services, as in it gives you buyer's protection. It's like eBay gives you buyer's protection. If anything goes wrong, you can claim it back. You can claim it back from PayPal, and then they go after the person who then, once they give you it back.
That's what happened when you had that problem last time. He sent you a load of T-shirts, and I told you to go and get your money back, and they did it instantly.
Exactly.
He bought a load of coins, and someone sent them T-shirts. Because that would be classed as a business type account,
right.
not personal. They want to see, as we read on the form, they want to see your VAT receipt, which you don't have.
Aye.
and they want to see Cheapskate's invoice, which he doesn't have, and they want to know exactly from your perspective what you should be in the box. What should be in the box?
He doesn't want to send an email. He wants to send an email to me, but he's asking me what he should put on it. What he should put on it. But he doesn't want to send email to Coventry. He doesn't get that point.
No. He doesn't have to send an email to Coventry, right? They want his details, his VAT. It's basically, why is he written down that this is $3,000 when it's only a hat, a book, and a brass object?
Yeah.
When obviously the weight is going to be more. A hat doesn't weigh that much, and you got to be off your rocker to buy a hat for $3,000.
Exactly.
So they need his. They want him to tell them what was actually in the box. Okay, and if it doesn't add up, it could be classed as laundering, insurance fraud. It could be a general mistake. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't work there, but the way we saw it written on the form, the way you sent us, they need those details. They need those details and what the exact amount was valued in that box.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to know what you paid for each item, which is going to be impossible because you don't know, because it's been over however long you've been paying for this to build this box up. Your defense to him is saying, well, I don't know what you put in the box. Tell me what you put in the box. You need that information, but it's got to be everything. You just can't say, I've done a bunch of these, a bunch of that. They want to know every exact individual item.
Remember about a baseball hat, as in it's got Cheapskate on it. On it was the last one. But
yeah, but
when it says the book, I'm trying to think of what book, what was it? What kind of book?
What I'm getting at, Alex, is that he needs to tell you that. Okay, he needs to tell you what the packaging was. If it might have been packed with metal, for all I know, rather than bubble wrap. But you need to know what was in that box, the exact content. You got to provide the parcel force of HMRC your VAT payment. Okay, even though it says in the form, if it's a gift, personal or commercial, you have to pay. You do have to pay. Commercial is a bit more expensive in VAT, but anything is 5%.
So when you say VAT, say for instance, I had a PayPal and it was set up as a business account, would that class as a VAT number, or are you talking about the transaction ID? The transaction ID.
You need to if long as you can provide those payments, yeah. But he needs to provide what he's received, yeah, in your payments, and then they will add it all up and said, right, Alex has paid £150. You've got he's got, I don't know, 100. He got $150. You paid £175. He's got $150. Okay, minus the PayPal fees, but it still doesn't add up to £3,000. Why has he put £3,000 value? Because Joe Durbin and that doesn't even do that. They just say this is artwork or whatever, and this is only worth X amount of money. They don't question it.
He says he doubled it up because as in thing in case there was an insurance claim.
That's what I'm getting at. It could be insurance fraud. Yeah. It could be the wrong weight. Okay. Whatever he's done, he's completely messed you both up. Okay.
He says to me, if it gets confiscated, I've sent you pictures of it. He says, if it gets confiscated, I'm not liable for it. You said, dang me, there was a verbal agreement that if it gets confiscated, we're not liable for it. So they're trying to re-dilute it, as in to try and get out it, because they're saying that they're not liable for it.
Well, he is liable for it.
on the thing, mate, on the sheet. So he's liable for it.
Yeah, he is liable for it because he lied on the sheet because you never had this problem before. And he's taken over what you did. You bought a lot of stuff off of him. The best thing to have done is wait to less than a kilo, send it at 500 grams or something. Okay. And then sent it that rather than sending one big parcel. Because I sent Sheldon a parcel to Hawaii, yeah. And this girl next to me was sending hers to Hawaii. And mine, even though it was lighter, was more expensive for some reason. So what I did, I split it into two, didn't I? I split it into 2 boxes, and it was like half the price. So I split his parcel into 2 parcels, and it was actually half the price than sending it as one big parcel.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I do sometimes. When I send a parcel, I send it into bits because it's going to be less expensive. Yes, it's more of a pain in the butt to wrap up and sort out. But whatever cheapskate has done, he's done it the wrong way. Is what you should never do on a package for anybody.
But can I explain? Can I explain that? As in that stuff, can I explain that he added whatever, as in he added more value to it, as in like for insurance purposes?
Yeah, that's illegal.
That's illegal, Alex. The form he read out is a legal document.
Mm.
It's a legal document. You just can't put. They're not going to worry about a few coins or a few banknotes. But when you put a weight on, and it's a massive box, and you put on there, oh, this is a hat, a book, and a thing, and then they open it up, and it's lots of coins in there. It's illegal. That's where the legality comes in. That's what they want. They want your details, and they want his details. And you can't get around this because they got your addresses.
I know.
It's like when they say for example, right? Yeah. If I send Skipper a parcel full of food, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that food contains in their country some illegal products, right? It may be harmless here, but it could be illegal in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I put on the form confectionery. Okay. Right? Confectionery, tin confectionery. Okay. But they decide to open it up here just to check. Okay. And say it's mushy peas, which should be illegal everywhere.
Should be illegal everywhere. I agree with that.
Okay. And it's banned, and it should be banned in Canada and in England. But I send them some anyway. Right? Not only have I sent an illegal product to a country, even though it's canned, it tastes like crap. Not only have I lied on a not only have I lied on a legal form, okay, I'm sending illegal products to a country. So they will have my address and I'll have Skipper's address. And they will question it. It looks like he's just fell out the inn, doesn't it? Back in them days, that inn.
Been at sea too long. I need a haircut.
He's like timber shop port and rum, isn't he?
I'm just wondering if I pay the duty, if even although that is declared wrong, right, and I try and whatever story I come up with or whatever, and they actually will I have to pay a fine and it get confiscated, or will I get, or if I pay what's due in it, will I then get the product?
Alex, I'm not judge or jury executioner, but my best guess is like the worst case scenario for you is that they confiscate the coins, okay, or whatever you bought, right? So that's probably the lightest case. The worst case is for you is that if you don't provide this payment information and you'll class yourself as a VAT and you're not a registered VAT, you'll have HMRC after you, right? For not paying tax, okay, on a product that clearly states on that form you sent, you have to pay tax on this item. You have to pay tax.
You be pirates, you be.
Yeah, exactly, you little smuggler. And the worst case for cheapskate coins is that, one, he'll probably get distrusted from selling coins, okay, because you never know what he's going to put on the form. Two, illegally writing on a legal document what the customs form is, okay, and best case scenario for him is that he's got your money, and you end up paying a fine, can't pay for anything. You won't. They probably shut down your PayPal or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not just doing. I don't know the legality on that side because it's a guess. This is why I literally don't go onto auction sites, because I look for coin stores that do international. So sad to say, false information has been placed on a package or the parcel is sent for shipping. If they were seizing a package, you won't get it. No, you won't get it. You got 28 days to comply. Well, you got less than that. You got about 25 days to comply to get this sorted. You need to get all that payment information together, and he needs to tell you what is in the box so you can both put in there. But if, again, the best thing you can do is tell the truth. Lying is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you into more deep trouble. I am
just going to tell the truth, because my mum says to me, she says, you're not shopping anybody in. You're not really shopping anybody in. She says, all this carry on of grassing and all that carry on. She says, put that to one side. She went, just hang me, just whatever you have to do, just do it and end up hang me, or just either not do the form. She went, not do the form. But I thought, well, I might as well ask, if I didn't do that form, what would happen? That's what I wanted to know. If I didn't fill the form out.
Well, you guys get to give a chance to change it. They don't. No, he hasn't had a chance. It's actually Cheapskate has sent the package out. It's got to the holding company in Coventry, and they've obviously opened the parcel because Cheapskate has put on the form a hat, a books, and a bronze item or something.
That's the paperwork that gives you the guidelines as in there. And there's a 2-page, and that's the two page.
He's got to fill out at the bottom of that tick box. It doesn't matter what you put on there. You have to provide your VAT number, and that's a legal document.
It says EIRO.
No, he's not a sole trader or anything.
Anyway, you have to be earning over 8,000 a year.
Yeah, but because it's sent as commercial, there's NIUC, I think it's called. He has to comply with, because you don't know what the weight is.
It's called an EU something EU.
Yeah, but that's just the code, Alex. I'm on about the bit that says NICU on it.
There's a TOR reference number.
Alex, that's the reference you need to quote when you contact them. I think it's called an NICU, I think.
No, because it says we require either a valid EORI number, or you will need to apply for an EORI number through HMRC to receive your goods.
Was it EIOR?
E for Edward, O for Orange, A for Romeo, I for Igloo number.
It's basically just a custom.
It's called an economics. It's called something, an economics thing.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, you need an economic operations registration and identification number.
Yep.
business. Right, this is for business people wishing to trade. Must use an EOIR number as an identification number. Customs, and that's the bit they got you on because you don't have that. But you're not a business, and because he's selling it as a business and he's not, he's doing it in his bedroom, I think, or wherever he's doing.
That's where you haven't got those details.
Yeah, an EIO number, same as a VAT number, for goods to import to require for you for your business to import goods.
To import goods.
You have to have one of them if you're from an eBay.
Yeah.
I have to have one when I'm selling an eBay.
Yeah.
So you can send stuff in and out.
In out the country.
So ever since Brexit.
Do you think it's made a difference since Brexit? You got went through Brexit.
At the moment, we are. The only thing I try and put it down to perspective. I voted for Brexit because I just wanted our sovereignty to be free. And we've had so many problems with it, with people going, "Oh, we should stand it. We should stand it." Now, a vote, democracy, is that when you voted, you vote, and that's it. Whoever wins wins. Now, there was more actually voting to leave the EU than it was combined by don't know and leave.
Right.
So it was like a 60-40%. The other 10, like 60-30, and 10% don't know. Undecided. So out the two, we won anyway. And it was for our own sovereignty, our own laws, and free from paying the tariff just to ship stuff.
Right.
But we've had 3 prime ministers in the last 4 years.
Yeah, you go through a lot of them.
Well, we got a prime minister, that unelected prime minister, making up rules as he goes along, and he is not interested. We got Sue Braverman, who should be sorting out our economic and migrant crisis, Home Office, and she hasn't done nothing because she's too scared. And we got a tax man, a globalist, who just wants to run the country into the ground. And we got a mayor that wants to tax everybody in a car. If you're in a car and you got 4 passengers, everybody has to pay tax per mile. And you can only live in 15-minute cities. So if you were to go from here to...
Tax has gotten too far. It's gone too far.
And if you want to go from, say, here to Manchester, you'd be paying per mile. And then you've also got ULEZ and congestion charges on top of that. So it's literally, they're trying to get people out the country, you know what I mean? But I think if we were just left Brexit alone and not do anything, I think nothing would have changed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gone from what was supposed to be we have got a Brexit in a way, but we're still under the ECHR, is it? Human Court of Human Rights, right? That's what's tying us in. You can still go to the European Union for the courts. They're still trying to tell us what to do, especially Northern Ireland. It's like, can we have 50 pence? No, you got to go and see, Auntie Sue if we can have it, sort of thing. It's just a massive problem. But I want Kanzuk to come in. I don't know if you heard of Kanzuk.
Yeah, that's between Australia, Canada, and Great Britain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's the way they used to do it when you owed them money, customs.
No, that's a different type of form, Alex.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the way they used to do it when you used to pay customs and duty. It Just a sheet like that.
Look, Alex, what you've got in your hand there, right, is a normal customs form. Okay, because what Cheapskate has done is made up an insurance for something that weighs a hat. You got to think about it. A hat, a book, and a brass object does not weigh or cost £3,000. Okay,
Exactly.
and that's what they're looking. That's probably, and you got to understand these people working customs are very clever people.
Yeah.
It's questionable. It's questionable. Brass medallions, a hat, and a book.
Yeah,
How come it's that?
And when they
Exactly.
probably put for the X-ray scanner and saw this other stuff in there, they're expecting to see 3 items weighing, God knows however it is, 25 kilos probably. I don't know. It could be bursting out the seams, or it's come undone and they saw it and looked at the form and thought, well, this is not a hat, book, and brass object. This is full of coins and banknotes and whatnots.
Yeah.
And they've gone, well, someone's obviously lied on the form here.
Yeah, what I'm going to jump in here because this really is dog's breakfast. The individual that sent you these coins should have itemized it all, so they had an idea exactly what was there, and they should know before they even ship it. They should not have put the declaration for the items they did because they weren't there. That was illegal. They couldn't do it.
Yeah.
For the government to go to you and say, well, what's in that package? Unless you know exactly what they had sent you, causes you some grief, because now you got to go back to the sender and find out what it was that they actually sent. It wasn't you that told them to fake the stuff, right? It was them that they did that, right?
Yeah,
I just showed them a photograph of something that was sent to me a while ago, and then he took the obligation to do whatever he done. But as he done it, he doubled the insurance value, and this is
okay. That's not on you, though.
I gets the information off him that this is what he done, and then that's when it started to come together. The pieces started to unfold. Because he didn't tell me that.
Because the form you got there from Parcel Force, they've handled a parcel for you and Cheapskate, okay, illegally. All right, because it looks like that they laundered money into the country, or whatever it is. And if you have a look at the form, Alex, it says any antiques over 100 years old must be filled out. Right? So you got to find out from Cheapskate what he's put in that box, or if he's put in extras or whatever. He's got to tell you the exact items he's put in there. And that's what they want. That's what they're asking you to do. And both of your VAT payments.
Isn't seeing it as a business transaction?
Yeah, they're seeing it as a business transaction. So we had a good look earlier, but the worst case scenario, the best case scenario for you right now is that all they do is confiscate the coins. Okay, and nothing comes back. There's no repercussions of HMRC coming after you or IRS coming after Cheapskate, because they got his address now. It doesn't matter if he's using a PO box. A PO box is always registered somebody, and if it's a lot of money, they will go after him, and he'll probably get audited, or whatever it's called over there. So he's not going to hide from this, because they will find out why he's lied on the declaration form. It's a legal form. It's not. I mean, it's okay to put in tokens if it's something small. That's why I say if we're going to send something small, even if it's a gift, 10 bob, and the way if you lie on the weight on insurance on a declaration form, Alex, he's got to put in his VAT number and
That's the repercussions of it. It's 2 pages, as in it tells you for private use, fill in part 2, 4 and 5.
Read out. I'll tell you what. I'll read it out from here because they won't be able to see what you're seeing there, Alex. Right.
There's tick boxes. There's check boxes on it.
Okay. This is the thing. You won't be able to see it from there. I've got it here. Okay. It says here, the C160 declaration form, right? That's what he's got there. All right. It's a C160 form. Private, please complete parts 2, 4, and 5. Right. Part 2. Reasons for your import. Please tick one of these. One is applicable. Gift. Please ensure that you attach proof of the item value, such as the receipt, an email from the sender stating the individual value of each item. So he's got to give you the value of each item.
Of each item.
Items coming into the UK for repair. He's obviously not. He hasn't got an engine or anything like that. That's not applicable.
Exactly.
He's not returning goods.
No.
And he's not transferring goods.
Nope.
So that's a gift, private items or returning goods. But the problem he's got here, right? He has to quantity of goods, number of packages is only 1, I believe.
Exactly.
Right.
One.
And the item commodity code, if known, that's irrelevant.
Or the parcel tracking number.
Right. You got to put the TROY tracking number. I don't know if Alex has got that. Right. Transferring to items to the educational purposes, you ain't got to worry about that.
No.
Right. Okay. Turn the page over. Right. So this is part 4. Are you purchased? Right. Are you the purchase of the items? Alex has got to put yes. Right. If no, state the item. Right. Okay. So he's date of purchase is when he bought it. Is there items listed as antique over 100 years old, vintage or collectible over 30 years old? If yes, which it will be. So he's got to write everything in there. Are the items replacement, which is a no? Is the item personal? Items that are being returned to you from abroad, right? No. Okay. Did the purchaser originally obtain the items whilst overseas visit? No.
No.
So then he's got to sign and date it. But where is that other form? Hang on a minute. Right. Okay. Now this is the problem he's got here. Okay, he's got the sender's address. He's got the parcel falls reference number.
Austrian stacker. Right. See that CH number. That's the original. That's the original tracking number.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Let me finish, Alex. Right. Replacement. And of course, this is the Parcel Force Customs Clearance Bureau. Okay, so they've obviously got HMRC to look into this. Right. Again, you've got the sender's address in the United States, and on the declaration form, that's what he's got in the declaration form: a hat, a bronze medallion, and books.
Hat, bronze medallions, and books.
Okay, and on the form it says, the above consignments addressed to you as arrived in the UK. It cannot be delivered until further information has been provided. Right? Please complete this form and return it via post or the email address provided. We will need the missing information from you to import as soon as possible, as your parcel can only be held for 28 days. When importing goods into the UK, we require proof of commercial invoice or other evidence that shows the full value and description of the goods, such as the original invoice, PayPal invoices. We cannot proceed with clearance of your goods until this has been received. If necessary, import licenses of the NIRU certificate or any other information that will help you with the clearance of your parcel. Please attach this form when you return it directly to us via post and email. Most goods being imported into the UK are liable for customs, VAT and duty, even if the goods are being sent as gifts. You will not be charged VAT or duty if your items are returning into the UK, but you will need to provide proof of the items originally being into the UK as proof as export. So if I send items out to the UK to be repaired, so like I don't know, a machine part, and then sent back, that's different. Or if you send stuff to I don't know, America NGC, that wouldn't make any difference. But you need to provide proof of that. Most goods being imported into UK are liable for VAT and customs, even if the goods are being sent as gifts. If you are importing antiques, collectibles into the UK, please make sure that you provide an estimate. I think that's estimated. I can't see that date and year of production of the item. So this can be imported under the VAT 5% VAT rate as applicable. Please use the guidance notes that has been attached to your form to help you understand. And that's the other form he's got. So even if it's a gift, you have to pay the 5% because he's put $3,000.
Wow.
Right, you're going to have to pay, and it's 5%. Don't forget, it's each item, Alex. So that's £150. You're going to have to pay $150, or rather, or whatever it is.
But in the whole box.
Again, they got the guide there to help you. As I said, you're going to have to contact Parcel Force, whoever that bureau is.
Yeah, talk to them.
Scammer. It's not a scammer. It was cheapskate coins lied on the declaration form.
Yeah, talk to them. Make sure that you're doing it correctly.
So I would contact them, explain your situation, okay, tell them you bought it was a one-off payment. You don't know what's inside because you don't know. Right, that's the honest part. You don't know what's inside there. He won't give you the information, and you need to get this sorted, Alex. Otherwise, you're going to lose out on your money. How much ever you paid for those items, he's going to live the dream with you paying for it. And Ronzi, and of course, you are liable for that. And you're going to be one facing the consequences. But I don't know what's going to happen on his side of the IRS. Because
yeah, no kidding.
He's going to have a letter in a few days, probably saying the same thing, more or less the same thing in the US. So because he's lied on the declaration form. How's Ronzi doing? At the missing link, Austin Stacker wants a link.
I'm working on it.
It's good to see Ronzi. Have you made Ronzi a moderator?
Probably not. Inch by inch. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, Alex. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Exactly. Science still doesn't know how to link me with humans.
There we go. That should work. By the way, I have been having more fun the last couple of days with all these dogs in the house. My son's he's having his house fumigated, so I end up with his 2 dogs. One's a German Shepherd, and the other one I don't know what it is, but they're a lot bigger than my dog was. Oh man, these poor dogs. They're playful, but they don't know what to expect because I keep putting on different costumes. They're like, who the hell is this? I hope they're not attack dogs. Well, they turned out no. They're.
I was about to say, it's like literally. I was literally about to say that.
One of my ghosts fell out of the tree. The way it was too windy, and I grabbed it. I went to the front door. The dogs were at the front door, and you talk about freak out. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible.
Why is that on there then?
Nick Molnar. Nick Molnar. The Molnarnator.
The Molinator. I can't remember what coin he done earlier. It was,
I bet you it was Canadian.
Yeah, it's Canadian. Adam, the one who done the marathon for cancer. What's his name? I can't remember what coin he done earlier now.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Hey, guess what I just reached? I just noticed.
He's showing off something. What did you just notice? Oh, okay, that looks
one.
familiar. Alexander showing off his coin.
Hello.
Hello. How do you do?
I'm glad you're here. Actually, I got some coins and that you're going to have to guess.
I don't know the coin, but it's from 1938.
You know what? That's actually not a bad guess.
Yeah. Got lots of those, Alexander.
Yeah, they have them everywhere in Canada. They've made the league.
Well, I'm letting you know what the prizes are for today, just so you know when we play our game.
Bronze has got to play as well. Zoe's got to play.
These are foreign coins. Sorry, guys, but except for Dale, he doesn't think they're foreign. Peace, prosperity, and popcorn. 50p one. 2020. That's up for grabs. We've got hello.
Popcorn.
So I was going to give that away, but I didn't realize it was one of those. Nope, you're not going.
What's that? Kew Gardens.
No, it's got King Charles on it. I haven't checked to make sure that I don't have one of those in my thing, in my collection. Oh, there's one. A 2015 Great Britain 20 pence. I'll put that in there. That's
what year is that?
Prize. 2015.
That's a shield coin. You need to keep them.
Oh, I got them though. These are duplicates.
All right. Okay. Because they changed it. In 2015 again. They changed from Ian Rank Road to Jodie Clark on the reverse. On the Oddbirds.
And this one's the 2014. This is that flopping wild crazy bird on the loony. As you can see, it's one of those special ones.
I don't have one of them.
Jeez, you don't. Now he tells me. I thought you had one of those.
Actually, I don't know. I have to have a look at my Canadian collection, actually.
But those are the 3 that are up for grabs for today.
Woo!
What do you think?
Are you ready for the first one?
Nick, I did a short. You just checked my YouTube channel. I did a short on it. I did get that from Nick Molnar.
Nice.
Skipper, you know that your light is changing colors all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's because
he's always in the blink.
That reminds me. That reminds me of Christmas, and that's in 3 months. That's
3 months. 3 months. I'm already working on my schedule for Christmas. What are you talking about?
wow.
So
you're already playing Last Christmas 10 times a day?
I listen to Christmas music already, and our Christmas tree is sitting in the box, getting ready to be set up in the living room right now.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
New tradition that's happening in Canada. A lot of people are doing it. They're setting up their Christmas tree early for Halloween, and they're decorating the tree with Halloween stuff.
Woo!
Christmas trees, Halloween stuff. Oh yeah. Austrian Stacker, that last Christmas song is the worst Christmas song ever made.
Which one?
Last Christmas.
Yeah, Last Christmas, definitely.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away.
Alex, you know, if you sing this song public in Austria, the chances of getting shot are very high.
I shoot me in the back. Boom!
The reason why that song is the worst Christmas song, because all that is about cheating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, what is Christmas? I mean, you're telling kids, oh, okay, no, Skipper is the wrong person to talk to about this topic. Because if I tell Skipper now that he doesn't exist, okay, that's a philosophical discussion.
Oh.
Come on, Skipper.
Nick's brought up an important point. You're right, Nick. November 11th is a key date for us. Normally, we don't do any decoration for Christmas till after November 11th. The tree will be there, but it will not be. None of the decorations for Christmas go up until after Remembrance Day. And that includes outside. I actually decorate for Remembrance Day too.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much here as well. I've never missed the Remembrance Day parade.
Oh, what are you showing now, Alexander?
That's a different customs form, Alex.
So what's different about that one to that one?
Because that one there, what you're showing there, is paid postage. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The one that you've been sent, that different one, yeah, is to find out information why this form has been lied about.
Right.
It's okay. You want the first coin?
You know what? I think what time is it here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess we should start.
All right. Okay, you got 20 guesses to guess one coin. There's 60 guesses altogether of 3 coins. Oh my god. I'll get you good. I'm going to show you one part of the coin, and on this one, you don't need to worry about the denomination. Okay, I'm going to show you 1/4 of the coin. I said this is going to be hard this week. You ready?
Oh, come on. That could be the bloody ring around a toilet for all we know.
One guess gone. So, guess away. Remember, you got an half.
Seriously, this is the coin?
Yeah, this is the coin. This is the obvious side of the coin. And PA Patriot Prospecting. And remember, if you want to see another part of the coin, yes, it's bronze. You take care, Nick. Oh, Nick. Yes, I did do a video on your mail call, by the way. And really appreciate the coin. and the photography, man. You're amazing. No, it's not UK. No, it's not a cartwheel penny. So you don't have to worry about the denomination on this one, because I actually don't know the denomination on this one. It could be choice of 3, but I just if I don't know, I don't put it in. It's not US.
Dale, that's your problem, not ours.
You know, having looked at this coin you just showed us and asked us to guess is akin to us guessing a grain of sand on a beach. I mean,
okay, you've got 17 guesses left. Remember, if you want to see another part of the coin, Christopher Ty says Roman. Yes, it's Roman.
oh, it's a Roman coin that's got virtually no detail.
Oh, it has. It's got plenty of detail on
It's
it.
bronze. It's probably hammered.
Well, yeah.
It's probably minted.
Probably minted. Yep.
Probably minted.
It was probably made by one of the Germanic tribes up towards Austria, or maybe even as far as Sweden.
Germanic tribes towards Austria, Sweden.
His hackles went up. Did you feel it?
You know that Europe is not a country, right?
Europe. Okay, 3rd century. Hang on, I've got to work this out. No, it's not 3rd century.
It's not 3rd century. Okay, so it's early. I can't say anything. Doggone it!
You can help. It's your coin, but if you don't want to,
but it's so
not
bad.
It's not 2nd century.
Is it a modern Roman emperor on it, or a older Roman emperor?
What is a modern Roman emperor?
You got
okay. Well, you know,
so emperors that were alive when you were young, or Skipper, emperors that were alive when you were young.
Yeah, there were some when I was young. Yeah.
Roman emperors, okay.
Yeah, there were. Second century AD, absolutely.
No, it's not 2nd century.
Older?
I'm not saying. You're gonna have to. That's a whole vague question.
You just said I could help.
Yeah, but that's. Is it? Or did you say is it newer?
Christopher Ty said 3rd century, 2nd century. Keep working back.
Older could be anywhere from very first Roman coin from Romulus to 54 AD. So put this way, I'll help you, okay? Actually, no, it's not 4th century. No, I won't help him, actually. It's not fair. Okay, the coin is round.
And it was minted.
And it was minted by somebody.
Does it have an effigy of Caius Merlin Britannicus on it?
No. This is the oldest coin I probably have so far.
Oh,
and
so oldest coin. Was it?
Oh, Silver Tennifer's here.
Go ahead.
Yes, this coin, actually, the emperor was born in BC. 24th century.
Caesar. Could be a Mark Antony.
Mark Antony, it's a singer.
Don't forget, you talk about a coin. No, it's not Julius Caesar.
You know, many sewing machines are famous singers.
Was it Nero?
No, not Nero.
Caligula?
No, not Little Boots either. Or Gaius. No. That's his true name, Gaius.
Tiberius?
It's not Constantine. Constantine was after.
That's impossible, anyway.
No, they were doing well with the centuries and just went the wrong way.
How many Roman emperors lived BC? This were at least 20 to 25, I guess.
Tiberius is a good guess.
How do you say? Tiberius?
Tiberius.
Tiberius.
Yeah, Tiberius, yeah.
Tiberius.
And Vespasian.
So now you got to guess when he
Aurelian.
was emperor. So you got Tiberius, that's correct.
Back
But I said this 2 minutes ago. You don't listen to me. So I know how you're feeling.
Yeah.
You two are a tag team.
Yeah.
Alexander the Great. No. Right, it's Tiberius coin, but now you got.
That's what I said 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, he said Tiberius.
I said.
And
I
who
got
said
that down with
Alexander
the
the Grope?
So it's Tiberius coin. Now, all you got to do now is guess the year. When was he? Easy. And then all you got to do then is write in the emperor and the year he was born and died, and you got it. Any of them. Because as I said, you ain't got to guess the denomination, because who knows when this coin was actually minted.
Between 42 BC and 37 AD.
Correct.
Yeah, thanks to Google.
Oh, I got his head upside down. Hang on, here you go.
So you're telling me Austrian Stacker wins?
Yeah,
It's
because
better
he doesn't know the year.
So, okay, Austrian Stacker wins. He gets the peanuts, popcorn, and prosperity 50p.
I have one of these. Send it to. Let me check who's in the chat. Send it to.
Liking stuff.
Send it to Papa Giorgio.
Papa G?
Yeah.
So you had 9 guesses left on that one. See, that wasn't too hard, was it? Okay, next one. This is going to be.
There's my email,
I'm not
Papa
giving
G.
any details on this one now.
It's a 50p coin.
No.
No, it's probably a 20p.
It's ET.
ET, extraterrestrial. Okay.
Well, Dale, did you hear that the football game Belgium versus Sweden had to be postponed because of a terror attack? 2 Swedish fans were shot.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just got breaking news on my mobile.
Oh my god. That's
What?
getting out of hand.
Why would they be shooting us Swedish? Was that just random?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a terror attack on this football game, yeah.
Ay, what a world we live in.
Christopher Ty, it's not US. And I like this coin because it's one of my era coins as well. So
We are the Knights of the Round Table.
it is
your era coins. That's
yeah,
time period that you were living is your era.
era. Way past your era or your bedtime.
No.
European is kind of everywhere.
Yeah, but
So-
for British, they have another
So it's
definition of Europe than we have.
Is it true they have water closets all across the main continent in Europe?
Yeah, and we have electricity since last year.
That's why they got the name European.
Because until last year, my wife had to go to the Danube River to wash the clothes. So
That went right over his head, by the way.
Give them one of those boards. European. I think that's a bit of a vague question there, Christopher Ty.
is it a continental European coin?
Continental. We're in a continent, and we are European. So yeah.
You said we, so it's a British coin. Thank you.
It is British. You're absolutely right. So you have to guess the country, the year, and the coin. So you got the country now.
Wouldn't catch me drinking tap water in France.
Well, because it makes you run faster.
Worse yet, they get the weirdest hot dogs I've ever seen.
They're not. That's not hot dogs. That's snails. Without a
No.
shout.
Their hot dogs in France were freaking red. And they drilled the holes right through the middle. There wasn't a slit down the middle. They put it through like it was a plumber's nightmare.
Skipper, congratulations! You found the one person on this planet laughing about your jokes. It's Silva Tenifer. Congratulations! Finally, you found one.
I had to find someone somewhere. Can't say anything in front of my wife.
So you found someone in Down Under.
So now you got to guess the year now of this coin.
So it's British.
20 pence.
20 pence.
Nope, Mr. Silver T is not Dale's Rugby World Cup. Could be New Zealand or England. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I like England to win, but I think New Zealand would probably outdo us, in all fairness. I think New Zealand's got that more of a strength, I think. More strength in numbers. And Blistering Barnacles has got it correct. It's undated 2008 20 pence coin.
It's undated 2008. How can 2008 be undated?
It's got no date on it.
So proof that it's 2008. I want proof.
Okay.
You know he was going to do that, right?
So in 2008, someone is at the mint on night shift, put the wrong reverse on the correct reverse, and it was only 250,000 he's made. and they're supposed to be recalled. And when they change the dies at every 250,000, when the mint made them. So yeah, but this one here has got all these little specks over her face.
Ooh, there's cream for that.
And if you notice, it's got no date on the front.
The Queen doesn't look healthy on this coin.
No,
Not at all.
and there's no date on the back. Obviously, I can show you. I can do a video on it if you like. But there's no date on that coin whatsoever.
But you still can't prove that it's 2008.
Yes. Wow.
You see the smoke rising from his ears? Holy mackerel.
That's true. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But it is a mint error, so it has been reported.
Yeah.
So that's the only proof I have, and I'm sticking to it.
Awesome. Well, Blistering Barnacles, this one's going in the pile of coins I want to send out to you. My email address is at the bottom there, going along. And please send me your address, because it's getting to the point now where I'm gonna have to put this on a customs declaration to get it to you.
Yeah, make sure you write out properly, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do like Ichabod did. So.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Um,
$2008, 20 cent, no date.
Do you know what though? You're correct about one thing.
It's a 20 cent, yeah. 20 pence, sorry.
Sorry, that looked like a toonie.
No, not a toonie.
Yeah, Christopher Ty says doesn't look like a proof. Yes. A loony toonie.
No, it's not a UK 2008 with no date. I'm not even going to put that down as the wrong answer. Shall I show you again?
I've seen that coin on your videos.
I'm not done a coin on this video on them yet.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't help. Tell us which coin.
Go on, have a guess. Go on, just have a guess.
French.
Nope.
French?
Nope.
So is it French?
Nope.
Indian.
Jamie. Okay, we got it.
Indian. No.
Hang on, I'm reading. Christopher Ty has kind of got it right. It's a coin or model coin. So
it's a coin.
Yeah, it's a model coin.
It's a modern
and you got
coin?
it right, but you haven't got the date of the year and you haven't got the country in there. So remember how it works. Country or any order.
What is a model coin?
I'll show you. It's not a crown.
What's the German word for a model coin?
It'd be like a pattern coin.
Thank you, that helped a lot.
Boofing google.
Yeah. A toggle woggle, whatever it's called.
A toggle woggle?
Yeah.
A Zumbaza.
What?
Model
No,
coin.
it's not India.
I can't see that. It's the tiniest little thing I've ever seen.
Spiral money?
Yeah, it is a Queen Victoria model, but it's not a crown. So you need to guess the year. You got the monarch. So you got
Not
Oh,
even
no crown?
not even
Queen
not even
Victoria?
Google knows what a model coin is.
Is he thinking Monday money?
No, it's not. It's not Monday money. No.
Is it Tuesday money?
Oh,
It
would
could
you
be.
stop Tuesday money? I heard that.
Spiral money.
No, I think it was Friday money. It could be pocket money.
Money, money, money. It's a
Well,
sick world.
because I can only see Dale.
You can only see Dale.
Do you want to see another part of it for a life?
Yeah. Show. Go ahead. Do it. I dare you. Oh! You shared freaking. You shared denticles.
It's very tiny.
Oh,
I can only see Dale in
that is
front of me.
one ugly picture.
I can only see Dale in front of me.
I know you can.
For you.
Poor you guys.
Yeah, we're tucked in the back because he's trying to actually get people to identify the coin and not his face.
Victoria UK model penny. Yes, it is correct, but you haven't got the right year yet. You need to get the year in there.
But I want to ask a question. Numis, and time me show something a minute and ask them if this is as in the way that they want it. They want it.
What about the coin?
I didn't understand a word.
Yeah, no, he's speaking Scottish. You got to give him a chance. We're gonna finish the competition first, Alexander, and then if you got questions about your,
I think he's probably going to show one. I think, is that right, Alex? It's not 1887. Do you know what, you guys? I thought this was going to be pretty tricky tonight, but you guys got this. You got 16 guesses left on this.
yeah. Well, so far it's a Victoria. No, not
Yeah.
30.
Remember, you
40th.
got to put.
Not
You got to put
30,
the country.
40th.
You got to put the country. If you've been reading the chat, the denomination in, and what year it is. That's all you need to guess.
Well, Christopher Ty, Queen Victoria UK model penny, 1887.
No, it's not 1887.
7, but that looked like an earlier portrait, so it has to be earlier than 87.
1844.
What's the whole sentence?
Queen Victoria UK model penny 1844.
Wrong. No. No, you are correct. It is 1844.
Yes, but I only found it in Google because Christopher Ty already wrote it almost correct, so please send it to Christopher Ty.
All righty then.
And just to show you how small this is compared to a US coin.
Is that bimetal?
Yeah. This is what they were going to. Do you know the old one? Do you know the old pennies, the old large pennies?
Yes.
Well, this is what they're going to replace it with that.
Oh wow.
What's that coin gone?
Okay, Christopher Ty gets another one. The crazy loony.
This is $0.25 here, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what they were going to replace the large one pennies with. Was that? So you got a quarter.
Huh.
And I thought our coins are going to be small. There you go. Tiny.
Okay, now
Is that
Alexander's trying to show us something else here. What is it, Alexander?
is that the way they want it set out? Is that the way they want it set out, Dale?
I can't see that, Alex. What have you got written there?
You might want to take a screenshot and send it to him so he can take a good look at it.
That's one of them that's on Thingy on in PayPal.
Mm.
I'm just wondering if that's the way they want it set out. That's what I'm asking.
It's not me. It's how they want it. You have to go on the email, and it should give you an automatic template form.
Right.
So, but
because mine's is a business account. That PayPal is set up as a business account.
yeah, they're asking for your VAT, your import VAT number.
No.
Because you've done it as a. So you know it's $129. They've got the 120. No, just send that to them and see what happens. Okay. Just send that to them, because then you know you paid $129, whatever it was there. Okay, and then they're going to ask Cheapskate Coins, why has he put $3,000 on a legal document?
No,
Yeah,
because it's transaction ID. There's a transaction ID, and then it says on it, there's one that's on it, so that must be in that box. As
Yeah, you're going to have to fill out that form and attach that picture, but it's best to do it as email, and attach that. Take a photo, take a screenshot of that, and attach that to your email.
Right.
Okay, and then you know you've paid. Then you got your defence, and you've only paid $129. So you had no control of him writing out a document and going $3,000 for it.
Exactly.
So, and they'll probably send that to you.
Put it back in his ballpark, man, because it wasn't you that wrote down that ridiculous amount. It was them.
I just want to know how I would. I only want to know how I would set it out so that I can send them it and say, look, there it's there.
Yeah, that seems okay. That's fine. You've got the amount you sent it for, what you paid, what you have, okay, and now he shouldn't have done what he did, and if he ever does it again,
then 27, because there's another 27 of them, 27 transactions, as in thingy, but they're not as detailed as that one, as in thingy on that PayPal, because every transaction is held on their automatic system on your account, actually in your account.
Well, they're going to have to. You're going to have, if it's all for one person, Alex, you're going to have to send them all. So they might. You're going to have to say, well, to be honest, Alex, I ain't got a clue what they're going to do, because it's anyone's guess. To be honest,
exactly.
And you know, they're the ones that work with this stuff, and they probably see this all the time. But if you want to send just that one, and if they ask for more, just send it. But put, as Skipper says, you know, put it in a way that you have your payment, it's been sent, you have a description what should be in the box, and then that's his problem then, isn't it? And then just don't do anything again. Don't just go to the ones that you know.
No.
But don't overexert people. You know, because when someone's doing a favour, you got to understand that they have things as well. And when it gets to a point where it becomes too much,
no.
I understand you like supporting the channels and everything, but and I commend you for that. But when it comes down to someone's doing you a favour and you keep buying and buying and buying, they won't be able to keep up. Especially when they've got their own lives to sort out as well, and repackaging everything.
It's different when somebody points something out to me and email me and say, by the way, I'm getting you into trouble for this, but as in, can you do such and such? I will then take that as that's me getting a ticking off. Okay, I'm in a doghouse for as in that email, but at least I know that I'm not allowed to do that, or as in it's too much for them. At least then I know. Instead of this trying to second guess people.
Yeah, you just unless when you buy stuff, Alex, just do it in moderation. You don't have to buy the whole auction stuff to have friends. Everybody's going to be your friend. Okay, you haven't got to buy the whole auction house out to say I'm just trying to be in the community. Welcome, everybody's welcome anyway. Okay, you haven't got to prove yourself to anybody. No one's asking you for that.
No.
I understand that you think you need to do this, but you don't. But and Thingy said to you before that there is spoofs in some of these auctions.
It's getting cold.
There were spoofs in there trying to bid you up. Do you remember?
No.
They're trying to get more money out of you. And I told you this before because they know what you're going to do.
No.
Just buy it in small quantities, and if you don't feel it's the right price, don't buy it. It's as simple as that. No one forces you to do these things, and I know you love helping people out, and I know you love buying stuff. But when it's a lot and you don't keep track of what you bought, from now on, get yourself a little book or a notepad and just write down what you bought, from where, when, where is it going, who's packaging it for you, and how much it is going to cost them. You've got to have a record. That's what the VAT is all about. You need a paper trail, because if they come knocking on your door in 10 years and say, "Oh, you bought this much," and you've overexerted, that's why Zoe keeps all their business stuff for over 10 years.
Jack, this is not my Santa hat. This is my going out hat.
This is his going to bed hat.
No, when I get cold. Oh.
That's why I keep emails. But I like the way the Durbans do things, because they have the invoices are actually in the box, so everything is invoiced, as in it's usually in the box.
Oh, soldier. Yeah, I mean they're good because they don't do anything that is going to cause anybody problems. They don't. The last thing the Durbans want is problems. And
exactly
when people lie on a customs form like Cheapskate did, a hat, a book, and a brass object does not cost $3,000, and God knows what the weight is. So he may have put, "Oh, this is only 5 kilos," and when they weighed it at the customs form, hang on, this is not 5 kilos, this is like 40 kilos. And they probably had to use the amount of you bought, Alex. They probably had to use a forklift. They probably took the plane couldn't even take off. It was probably bent in the middle. Cost them 2 planes to send Alex stuff over. You got a toilet roll in the loo, and it's not.
I saw that. It was like the world's smallest toilet roll.
His dual says the plane was like a banana boat.
There was during the first lockdown here in Austria, we had a shortage. Toilet paper was actually short because all the stupid people went to buy toilet paper because they thought the world will run out of toilet paper for whatever reasons. I mean, COVID is a lung disease, and it's not. Yeah.
Did you see that house in England?
This is why they sold a lot of souvenirs with toilet rolls.
Did you see that house in England? Someone got all their toilet roll and put it over their house. They threw all this toilet roll. This house was covered in toilet roll.
Yeah.
And they goes, we just tripled the price of our house.
Hi, Jack.
Exactly.
We went up the motorway, didn't we? We saw that car full up with the whole car full of toilet roll. It's just jam packed. The drive was like this. I suppose if they were rear-ended, it'd been like super soft or something.
I found this one in my car under my seat.
That's not a coin. That's a washer.
No, that's an old pound coin, that.
Yeah, pound coin. Is it a pound coin? Yeah, it is. I don't think that's. Yeah. Is that a Celtic cross? Yeah, Celtic.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's a Celtic cross, that is. There's 3 of them, I think. What year is that? It's 3 of those.
It's
What's on the side of it?
2001.
Was it say do mask something on the side? Yeah. Do mask. If you read the inscription on the side, you can read that because you can do Latin. Yeah, there you go. Do mask something.
I have another one. I have no idea why I found £2 coins in my car because I've never been to the UK with my car. I think one of my colleagues lost them.
When did she come to the UK?
Well, maybe it's because your car is so small. Someone from the UK was visiting and thought it was one of those toy cars. You put a dime in, made it run.
Yeah, this will for sure be the reason.
That's a point, Papa G. Do businessmen take old coins? That was reset in the UK.
By the way,
what car's a brand new car, though?
Pardon?
Is your car a brand new car?
Yes.
So how's it got £2 in there then? It's a bit odd.
No, the £2 were in the old car.
Oh, right, okay.
What can I do with these old pound notes?
You can send it here. I know what to do with it. It'll go in my collection.
No, can I still pay with? Isn't it? Can I still pay with them or?
No, they're out of circulation now.
I cashed mine into the bank. After all that carry on.
The bank note I'm after actually is the £50 paper note.
So what can I do with this paper note? I can go to the Bank of England or?
No. You can send it to Coin Board UK, and I'll give you the money for it.
And what are you doing with this coin?
With that paper, that's going to go into my collection. I do not have a paper £50 note.
Oh, why didn't you say that as when I had mines? Because I took mines and cashed mines into the bank.
I got £20 notes. You can still cash them into the bank, by the way.
Yeah, you can still go to the bank with them.
You can take any old money into the bank and cash it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that? You got £300 there?
160, and I think I have. Oh, this is already plastic.
Yeah, so you got that's 100 there, isn't it? Or 80? I can't see. 90. Hey, if you do you know you see where the Queen is? Yeah, on the left hand side in the see-through bit. If you find one with Harry Kane on it, it's worth 50 grand. There's 5 of them. And there's also in the £5 ones, there is Jane Austen. There's Harry Kane on the £10 notes, or is it £20 notes? So hold the banknotes up, and if you see Harry Kane rather than the Queen,
Harry Kane.
Yeah, Harry Kane, the football player. It's worth 50 grand. They don't. Santa's gone to sleep. I told you he's going to go for a nap, didn't I?
Well, I do have naps once in a while.
Peas.
And I see Rebecca's here.
Rebecca!
Oh,
that one there. I don't have one of them.
I'll send you one, but it's not in a good condition.
Oh, who cares about the condition? Still squirrels.
I'll leave this out here. So what else do we have here? This is crazy. I had all of this money I had in different bags and in my laptop bags, and
That's why I call it money bags.
There we go.
Is that another one from Israel?
no, that's just from the UAE.
Oh, okay, UAE, Emirates. I think I've got one of them. It's very familiar.
Wait, is that Indian?
India.
No, that's Indian. You can tell that's Indian.
Come here, Froggy.
Ooh. I think I've got one of those as well.
Isn't that
John.
Isn't that Muammar Gandhi?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
He reminds me of the Monopoly guy.
The knobbly guy.
Here.
Mahatma.
I've got one of them. Actually, I've got about 4 of those, I think, but in the different denominations going down. I don't have my bank notebook coming in.
So you didn't get to see the hat finished.
Oh. Oh my goodness. You are getting all this practice, you're making some pretty nice bits of that.
Excuse me.
Definitely.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful? I'm
you know,
sorry,
winters are very cold in Austria. You need my dress, right?
I don't know if I would be able to afford to send that over to Australia. All I have sent.
Mine is
There's someone that is helping me out by me sending a hat to them in the United States, and they're going to send it over to the UK. But the biggest problem that I have right now is I don't have a running vehicle.
Well, don't they usually roll?
Well, if it has a motor that works. So I'm without a vehicle now.
Wow.
Tomorrow I am going to take my mother's electric mobility chair and drive it up the hill where I live.
Why?
Because I don't have a running car.
So you're going to use the mobility chair to go up the hill?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going for? Fetching a pail of water?
To catch a bus to go around town.
Oh, the bus is up on the hill.
Well, it's about 2 miles from my house.
Oh, good gravy.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. If the vehicle is running, you better catch it.
Exactly.
It's not running anymore.
So, yeah,
yeah, it would be a Tesla, but I don't think that would work for an 03 Dodge Grand Caravan.
You could put panels around it. Knit panels. So it
No,
looks like a
no,
paper.
thank you. Our infrastructure does not support electric cars.
Neither does Great Britain.
That's so. Santa, what have you done with your bell that I sent?
I have plans for the bell. What was that? You called that a bell?
Yes, that's a bell.
It's not a bell. That's no stinking
That's
bell.
a Durban bell. That's a Durban bell with a nine.
No, I'm gonna get my bell.
Sterling silver handle and made with $1.
Is that your little ding-a-ling, Alexander?
That was it. That other box.
The bad thing is that the thing came out of it.
The
So I've got
clapper.
to get something.
So this was the question I always wanted to get answered. Who
Who's
has
got
the
the
bigger
bigger
bell? Who has the bigger bell?
She has a crystal bell.
Well, I'm going to go and
I
get
have
a
a
bigger
crystal
bell.
bell
Bell.
that has cardinals on it.
We'll spin stack. I'm going to go and get Big Ben.
We need more cowbells. You got that right.
Thank you for this amazing sound.
Do you know what they do?
But Australia, it's got it as an eagle, as and that's the punch bit, as when you take it out the middle of it. There's the eagle there, because the eagle's under there.
So
well.
are you telling us you collect bells, Alexander?
I collect everything and everything and anything.
Yeah.
If it's unusual, different to everybody else, and I see it
Do you
and I
know-
like it,
Alex
I'll buy it.
collect custom swarms.
I noticed that.
So with a lead crystal bell, you shouldn't probably be holding it very much, should you?
No, not a good idea.
Yeah.
It says it's over 24%. Probably should have something on my hand.
I'm not worried about lead. I had enough lead pencils jabbed in me as a kid.
I did want to thank you, Santa, for coming to my live today.
Oh, you don't have to thank me. I love that.
He said that was the most relaxed. Rob said that was the most relaxed YouTube live he's ever been on.
Really?
But that's what it's all about. It's just relaxing.
No drama?
Talking. No drama. I don't want any drama.
No, I get angry at drama. It's called drama me.
Yeah, but some live streams are really. It's like people just go there because they need their daily drama.
They suffer from 3G disease. You know what 3G disease is, right?
No.
Grape, groan, and grumble.
I don't like drama. I mean, the funny thing is around the communities, not, you have a load of friends doing, coin communities and stuff like that. And then you end up with 1,000 auctioneers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's lots of auctions out there.
Yeah.
I don't stick around too often because first off, I unloaded all my U.S. coins, so I'm just looking for European and world and a few U.S. coins, but I'm not getting a big collection of U.S. anymore.
I like going to streams and channels that talk and learn.
Yeah, talk.
Because I like to know what other people have, and that's what I like to go and see and go and watch and look at, and what people's purchased and how their collection's growing, and where like me, I have no real direction where I just collect what I like to collect.
Mm-hmm.
I have no real sense of direction anyway in life, so I just collect as I go along. But some people do, some people don't. Some people, I don't mind people making money. That's a great thing to do, but do it responsibly and do it correctly.
That's a nice coin.
That is a beautiful coin.
1 krona.
That's a 1 crown coin from 18 something from Hungary, with the Emperor Franz Josef on it.
That is so sharp looking.
Oh wow!
The detail on older coins and older paper currency, it's the artwork is just amazing.
Do you know what? They're set to last as well. That's what I like about them.
Yeah.
I was talking to that coin guy. I was talking to that guy who owns the coin store in Glasgow, and I forget. He goes, "Why didn't you try collecting this set?" But I can't remember what the set is called. It's Italian. Scudos, I think they're called. Italian Scudos. Because I said to him, what sort of sets would be good to actually go after? He goes, it's expensive, but it's a really, really unique set. Look at that.
That's my pride and joy right there.
Where is it? Where's your pride and joy? Where I can't see it.
Oh,
it's nice that. It's well done. You might set out as well as something else.
I still can't believe I got an Antarctic. It's actually quite crazy.
Mm. Hello, everybody.
Who is that?
Our Heritage Festival here in town.
Oh, that's cool.
Where everybody gets together and feeds us all their interesting cuisines.
Cool.
Ooh, that is cool.
And that's what I found the first time I went metal detecting.
It's pocket change.
You went into a bank, or?
No, I found
below the desks.
Coin hoard in the field all together.
So when you find something like that, and
you do an Irish
of course, how do you get most of that dirt off of it?
Just water. Just
water.
Yeah, just water.
Water.
Ooh, clear water.
And there's one he cleaned earlier. Look.
That's for those that love planes.
No, I love ships.
Planes and ships.
Yes. Here's one for you, Austrians. Look at that. Isn't that a cool looking cloud?
Yes, but you're already showing it the third time.
Oh, is it? Oh, you don't want that one. Here's my kid.
There's a guy.
Yeah. And this is the way I looked when I came back from the Middle East.
I was talking about the cloud. It looked like a guy with a gun like that, as in he was standing like that.
Yeah.
Whose dog is this?
Those are the dogs you're hearing in the background are the two that have been left at my house from my son. And they're
your neighbors must love you for these dogs.
Everybody has every neighbor I have has dogs.
And they all
I look
barking.
up at a cloud and I think
off
to
and
myself,
on, yeah, they
what does
talk
that
to each
look
other.
like?
Put what in the dishwasher?
Papio says, put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah, well, when you find coins when you're metal detecting, it's not like they're pristine. If they're really nice, just clean them up as best you can without rubbing anything harsh on them, and use them for fillers until you get something better. That I like. That's got the right color.
1892.
Yeah. Silver T, did
Wow.
you ever find that gold coin you stuck in the tree, or did you forget all about that?
Give it to me. She sent it to me.
What was that?
Don't whine, Alexander.
The Silver Tanawa says, send it to me.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, for Silver T to stick his bloody gold in a tree like he did last time. Yeah, look, and he says it's still in the tree. I knew it.
I like my shout out for him for that video. My shout out, I think was pretty cool.
Yeah, he needs to put out some more videos. Oh gosh, he's showing his nice stuff again. I always end up with drool all over my paperwork when I'm watching. Oh man, look at the detail in that shield. Oh yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
One.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
I'll time you.
1, 2, miss a few, 99, 100.
I'm just
So I have to ask the question here, Alexander. Do you play the bagpipes?
No.
Well, my son is a semi-professional piper, so
I don't need to play an instrument. I can make it sound like an instrument.
Who told you that you would sound like an instrument, Alex? Who told you that?
I did. Because I'm about.
he does a really good impression of a banshee.
I've been told my singing is good.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta go check on this.
Don't get my dog started.
Must be somebody at the door. If the dog's who's gone daft. That's
Blue,
why
come.
he's awake, Jack. Obviously.
Blue, come.
So where are they all gone?
I don't know.
Sit. 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 Come on, Blue. Good. Do you want to see my dog?
Yeah.
Stay, Blue. Here's my dog, Blue.
No.
And there's Denver right behind you.
I thought that's your husband.
That's my brother.
Your brother.
I am not married. This is Blue. He is a lab English Mastiff mother. I'm kind of glad he didn't get tall like the English Mastiff. But that's Denver back there. That's my boys.
Ah, they're cool.
But nope, that is my brother. He lives with me.
Hello, brother.
Hello. His name's Ronald.
Hello, Ronald.
Hello. You know, it's kind of interesting when people are, well, how long have you been married to your husband? And I go, he's not my husband. And I leave it at that. I don't tell them who he is.
Look,
And
that
he's not
was
my boyfriend, and he's not my boyfriend either.
That was my dog the day when I got her.
Oh. That makes me think of a red-bone coonhound.
And no, it's an Irish setter, and that was the day. Where is the picture? That was the day she died. Where is it?
They never
here it
live
is.
long enough, do they?
Yeah, I mean she was 14. It's biblical age for a dog, and this was the day when she died.
No.
It was a beautiful dog, and she was so smart. The only issue I had is she didn't like the neighbor's dog because Irish setters have a very thin skin on their legs, so they're very sensitive. And the neighbor's dog, it was a small, I don't even know what breed it was. She always ran to my dog and bit her in the legs when she was small. And she remembered that when she was tall, and then she was like 5 times bigger than the other dog. And yeah, she always caught her and did bad things to her. She hated her whole life. She was really a very peaceful dog and a very relaxed dog, but not with the neighbor dog.
Blue is 4 years old now. Such a sweet dog. I've never had labs before, and they really are people pleaser dogs.
Yeah.
They really are.
I got something to show you if you like. These sets I need to finish off. I forgot about these sets actually. And I got some unique finds. Okay.
Oh, and now he's a Viking.
That's right. This will suit him actually because this co-longs of the Vikings.
Didn't someone end up with an arrow in their eyeball in that picture?
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder who.
Silver. I need to finish this set off. These are silver 50 pences.
Wow.
And it's all, I need to get another 7 I finished. They're quite expensive, these are.
Nice deal.
I don't know if you can see that from there, but it says fine silver 50 pence. And they've all got parts of the Bayeux Tapestry on.
Parts of what?
The Bayeux Tapestry. Can't say it now.
Tapestry? The tapestry.
Yeah, the tapestry, yeah. So that's what it will look like.
That's that long tapestry that's in Normandy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Bayeux.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I need to finish that one off. Austrian stacker like this one.
Oh, the Queen's Beasts, yeah. But
Never
wait a
started
second. Ingot collection? What is it? What is the Ingot is a bar, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh wow.
This is not from the Royal Mint, right?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
from the Royal Mint.
Yes.
I like that.
I've never seen this before. Daily, you need to make a video.
Oh no, I do you know what? I forgot about these sets. I've got so many of these sets. This is some of the stuff that I've managed to get out. I've got loads and loads and loads of stuff that I need to finish off. But once I finish it,
that's what happened with me, Dale. As in, it was the collecting it for the start to the finish. As in, thing with like the Canadian stuff and also the thing with USA stuff, because I got right into it.
Right. Okay. This is another one that Austrian stacker like.
Feels good, doesn't it? Huh? Yes.
Royal Crown Collection. Certificates are there. And here is the 6. That's finished.
Nice box, that Dale. The box alone's nice. A really nice box, the way it's displayed. That box.
It's ones I just got out the cupboard because I can't get to it. That's probably why. As I said, I got so much stuff in my collection. Some of it
Nowhere to display it. Nowhere to display it. That's the problem.
I think the consensus is you need to do a video.
Yeah, I'll do a video on them one day. I've not even gone through my coins yet. That's the thing. I've not even touched the tip of my to get that sits in there like this.
Notice these Queen's Beasts bars. I've never seen them before, and I think a lot of people would love to see them.
Yeah, those are sharp.
I did not even know that this set exists because I would have already bought it.
I couldn't tip it because I'll just do a skipper otherwise. But that's the Rio Olympics. Sort of the sets there, all captured. It's just like the 50 pence collection.
How do they? I got a question for you. How do they put 2 different colored coins together?
They stamp it in. They press.
Oh, okay.
So you get the ring die, and then in another hopper, it will go and just push in.
Wow.
How metal works, the hotter the metal expands.
Austrian Mint has a great video on. I mean, it's in German, but it doesn't matter. They're showing the process, and they're showing how they're putting, for example, euro coins together. So with 2 different metals, 2 different colors, how they're putting them together. I can check if you find the link.
There has been £2 coins where the medals fell out of them. There's also ones that's been actually it turned the whole inside bit. It turned like as in slightly round because it as in being able to move, but nobody knew how it had done it.
Yeah, this is Marilyn Monroe. And I had to put sorry over there because it's kind of
aye, naughty.
And you see a lot of these on fakes, these ones here. But this is an actual genuine one. It's got the COA with it. And this is heavy as hell.
Wow.
Princess Diana.
Very nice, that one.
And that's the COA with it. And I just got some fun ones.
I'm going to get down. My camera is flashing, and I've got to change where it is.
Margaret Thatcher.
Okay, Rebecca.
I'll talk to you guys later.
You bet. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Have a great day, everyone.
This one for Skipper.
And you, Rebecca.
Titanic.
Yeah.
RMS.
Yeah, Royal Mail ship.
Cunard Line. No, it wasn't Cunard Line. It was White Star.
White Star, yeah.
Another one for Austrian Stacker.
I've been to all the places where the Titanic went. I've been to Cove. I've been to Belfast. I've been to Southampton. I've been to Cherbourg in France. But I haven't been to the place in the Atlantic where the Titanic sank. It's the only thing that's missing.
Well, for for £250,000 you can go down if you want.
Yeah, the Titanic crew apparently are starting to collect people down there now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put me back up bigger, please, Skip, and I'll show you some of these.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Alex, try to jump in there too. Hold on, Alex. We'll get to you.
I still haven't finished yet, so.
Oh, be quiet.
What's that? It looks like an iron cross or something.
It is an iron cross. It's the Reichsbank. I can't remember whose signature that is on there. But this one here. Oh yeah, it's Hitler's signature. Sorry. So that's actually Hitler's signature.
Okay, don't burn your fingers on that one.
And oh god, the Mason
Mason-Dixon line? Nope. Boys, you really want my attention, don't you? Oh my god.
I can't remember what these sets are actually. I'm not sure if these are all mixed up.
Where's mommy? Where's your mommy? Where is she?
Oh yeah.
No.
I can't remember what this one is, but
Go.
I can't really show you the back of this coin, to be honest. What year is it? Let me just get the year up a minute. Well, this is Da Vinci anyway. This is a Da Vinci medal.
Leonardo.
Yeah, and the back of it. Sorry, I've got to cover that up because he liked his bits and nudes sometimes, didn't he? And this is one of my favourite ones, the moon landing.
Come on, Max, get out of there. Come on.
And funny that is a Titanic again with all its journey. We've got it right way up. Yep.
Dale, when is your birthday? I will buy a webcam for you because I would really love to see all the great things you're talking about.
That was a shot.
There you go. Actually, there's another one for Skipper. George and the Dragon.
Oh, yes.
I forgot about these. It's got a crystal in there as well.
What do you boys want?
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
2013, this one. Egyptian.
Is this gold plated?
Yeah, these are just fun ones.
Cool.
Yeah, these are just fun ones.
Yeah, Silver Tea, we're going to be cutting it short here pretty quick too. So
Bye, Silver Tanawa.
And
Tanifafa.
hey, that looks familiar.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one.
That was my old logo. And then I changed it to the other one. That was my first one I had on. But I preferred the Normandy landings.
Au revoir, bientôt, Silver Tea.
What have I got here? Hang on a second, I got more yet. Do you know what? I forgot about these. It's amazing what you forget when you're doing other stuff. Oh, yeah. You know these.
Are you guys hinting that you're hungry? Are you hungry?
Royal Wedding Crown.
Some food? You're hungry. You are hungry. Yes, you are.
Who recognises this one?
I don't know. It's all a blur. Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that.
That's what's on the new one. That's what's on the back of the new one. So it is.
That's a so-called British half blurrer.
I like it.
There's Charles there. As Charles Big Ears.
Yeah, it's a 1953 half blurrer.
Oh, yeah, you guys are killing me.
Oh, man. There you go, have another blur. There you go. This is Queen Elizabeth II and Philip's wedding crown. Let me see that very well, but blur. And obviously Churchill.
There's supposed to be three variations of that coin, as in Winston Churchill.
What, him still being grumpy?
No, there's supposed to be three versions according to the book deal.
Well, I got two different colours. And I don't know where it is. Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Quiet.
Oh yeah, this. I had this when I was getting it as a kid, but I had to change because the box broke, and you had a silver spoon with it in 1977. This is the silver jubilee, and I was 5, but I remember that day as clear as anything. At school, we took in a packet of biscuits, and it was a big, massive street party. And we was given these coins with a silver spoon in a white box, and it had this was in a case, but the case broke, but I kept the sleeve. The sleeve on it still has the bank that actually supplied them. There you go. So that's the actual original coin I had when I was 5. So technically, my collection, that's probably my oldest coin. But I've got thousands of sets over there.
No, what are you doing, Skipper? Don't do this.
Has he muted me?
No, you first need to read Christopher Ty's comment. Then my comment is a bit more funny.
Okay. 5 shillings. A 1953 half blur. Dale, if you could have blurred. What? Dale, if you would be better if you were blurred and the coin was in
Cheeky bucker.
And the other one was my answer.
Christmas time, and if Dale were muted, we could.
Guys are
I
rude.
don't want to play anymore.
Well, you know what? I gotta give Alexander a chance here. He had something he wanted to show. We'll let him have a show too.
Tape the coins to your face so they will be.
That's the weird one. But bringing out a full was supposed to be bringing out a set.
I have the proof. 50p.
Prove it.
That's the ones that they were as in circulated. They actually put into circulation.
Yeah, I wish they would gold their Austrian stacker, but I like them. You know what I mean? I like the sets.
Yeah, they're super cool.
No, that's cool. That's because Dale taught me. He's like, Alec, you're going too fast with him. Because at one time I was like that underneath the microscope. He goes, all I can see is you going like that. Dale gave me a few pointers in the right direction and learned how to do it properly. But
I can give a few pointers.
Things are set to try me. I don't get an easy ride, but I don't cause drama. It happens. Things happen to me for no reason. And then I've got to try and see if I can amend it or try and figure out how to amend it from time to time. And then I'll ask somebody if I don't know.
See, if you were to go to school and share that with students, you'd be a drama teacher.
I just understood half of it. What's the drama?
There's no drama.
Okay, then I got it wrong. Sorry.
Austrian stacker creates drama and then he leaves.
That's right.
Me?
Yeah,
I create drama? No, never ever.
I
grew up with three sisters. I had enough drama in my life.
I was talking about that, Austria. As in, like, things that set to try us.
I do you know what? I come onto YouTube to share collections, to learn, to have fun, because you never know what's going to happen. And when things start turning into conflict, I ain't got no time for it. I come off real life to come into here as an escape, to talk about collections and look at people's collections. And
you know what I don't understand? Sorry. You know what I don't understand? I've never seen any drama in your live stream, Dale, or in your live stream, Skipper. And this is the reason why I try to be as often as I can in your live streams, because it's just having fun. It's about the community. Yep. It's about enjoying the time together. And I don't understand why some people always have to make sure that there is drama.
I don't know.
I've often seen when I do drama, it's either factual or things that I've experienced. It's not me telling you who you can and can't speak to. It's me making people aware, as in, this has happened to me. This is the experience I've had, and it's all about my journey as in going through YouTube. Because I've never done YouTube.
You were looking for advice, though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking for advice.
No. I mean, I get where you're coming from with that, Alex, and it is pretty scary because you don't know what the outcome's going to be when you send it off, and that's the worst bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's when people start arguing over money in auctions. You know, when I had that problem with Wheatback, you know, I was only there to play Battle Chat. I wasn't there to do the auction. Mm-hmm. And I had loads of emails going, "Oh, but you were part of the auction." I goes, "I wasn't part of the auction. I was in the auction, but wasn't actually tied to it, and he didn't send his stuff out. He got the money, but he didn't send his stuff out. And
you get dragged into something, not realizing what's going on.
But I like when Austrian Stacker does a stream. I enjoy going in there, listen to different people. May not understand what they're saying, but I like seeing what they're showing.
I like his drives. When he
I like his drives.
Sit there all day and watch that.
Yeah. I enjoy.
Did you watch all of my walkabout videos and driving around videos?
As many as time would permit me.
Yeah, many as time. But I do enjoy them though.
I enjoy watching somebody fixing something or somebody showing you something in there that trying to explain it to you, and it's like step-by-step stages. But sometimes I've had those too long because of step-by-step stages.
There's lots of communities out there that do different things.
Oh,
yeah. And but I do. When I was in lockdown, and Austrian Stacker started going around Vienna and all that, I really, really enjoyed that, because I like classical music, especially went around the graves and all that, and the church. It was amazing because, I know that it's places that I'll never see. That's why I say, if you live in an interesting area, you've got a whole studio of your town where you live,
But see what you've just done. You've told him what parts you enjoyed. That's what a creator needs, as it be told, look, I enjoyed this and I enjoyed that, and for them then eventually do more.
I like that.
That same stuff, but slightly different.
I like that helicopter video you did, with your mate, and you went helicopter flying.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That was the first time I ever got let loose, as and she goes, I was going with her at the time, and it was a friend of hers, and she goes, he wants to go and do pilot stuff or flying lessons. Now, he was in a building site and he was earning good money. He was only a young boy, and he's like, hang me, as and then he actually paid for it. And we went up and I enjoyed that. But the thing that I was most frightened about is falling out the door. As in, I'm sitting right against the door and I'm looking down and I'm thinking, if this door opens, I'm gone.
But also, the thing is, though, with a lot of these information ones, especially when it comes to finance, a lot of it is misleading or really don't understand it. But Austrian Stacker makes it interesting and makes it enjoyable at the same time. Mm-hmm. And a lot of channels, I like the prospection channels. The metal detecting channels. The magnet fishing channels. You know what I mean? I like a lot of people's stuff. It's hard to go and do a full circle.
That's why I like going to Ozark, or it was Ozark now it's called, which Ozark done metal detecting, and he was with a guy, and it was like a comedy act at first, and I got on. I took to him straight away. I felt comfortable in that stream. It's some places there you go and you feel comfortable in there, and there's other places you go and you go, what the hell's going on?
You belong. Yeah, I've been there when I've been in the tour stream, and it's same people, sort of like some people I do know, and you got and said hello, and nobody says hello to you, so you just said, "Oh, leave then."
It's in some sub communities. It's very important to show who is the inner circle, and it's I don't know, a bit of a strange atmosphere sometimes. But
even though it's only digital, but you say those about 4 or 5 people, and there's no response back, and they're like,
then okay, goodbye.
I've tried, but there's a few channels like that where they were your best friends. They want to grow your channel, you help them with their channel, and then suddenly they disappear. And when you actually find them and go, "Hi, how are you?" They don't want to give you the time of day. It's like, I've made my 20,000 subscribers. I don't want to know you. I'm not a numbers person that way,
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm still the same person as the day I started.
George has told me a few things over Messenger, but I just don't want to talk about it because it's him in confidence, because he's telling me on Messenger, not on YouTube, certain things.
George,
and he said the exact same as you just said. Funny enough.
George came up with a really good point one day. This is Found It Buried, by the way. And he goes, what I don't understand is the generosity of the coin community in general is too generous half the time, especially when trading and giveaways is concerned and stuff like that. And I said this to Austin Stacker, and I said this to Austin Stacker. I think it was you I spoke to, and I said I don't understand why people come in. Right, say you've only got like 10 people in your stream, right? 10, 15 people. And as soon as you write the word, right, I'm going to do a free giveaway, you end up like 60 odd people in the stream.
Yeah.
And somebody wins it, and they're called, say, Fly Fishing Steve. You know, and you go on their channel, they have nothing to do with the coins. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't get that. You're only winning what?
Yeah, I always call them giveaway tourists. They are jumping from one channel to the other channel wherever they can get something for free, and they don't care about the channel. And this is why I stopped doing giveaways. I send from time to time. I send to good friends. I send gifts as a kind of to show my appreciation for their support and for the friendship. And then I send some I don't know, usually typical Austrian coins to somebody, but I don't do giveaways anymore.
I love taking part. I love taking part, but also if I get 4 of something, I try and pick somebody at random. I don't have favourites, or I don't do favouritism.
No, I don't do favourites. Like the streams here. Yeah, next year, what I'm going to be doing next year is writing something. I'm going to be coming. Sue's been in our stream. Yeah, like Christopher Ty, Papa G, Blistering, Kinomin, EAC, Austrian Stacker, and stuff like that. And then I will email them if they got an email address, or I will say Papa G, have you got an email or an address that you can send me on my email? And I'll send them a random gift or something. That's what I'm going to start doing next year. So they get something from me and a sticker. Because
it was like when I promised Dale that bell, or I says to him, I've got something for you. Now Dale was like, I would love a Durban bell, and he's like, but I just don't have the money at the moment. And I was like, fine. But then I just went like that, and I went, well,
you did there, Alex. It's still out there in the cupboard. It's still in its.
I like to title My Ding-a-ling. That was a belter. My Ding-a-ling. The title was beautiful.
I've got everything you sent me, Alex. I got everything. I got everything what everybody sent me. It's one thing I would never do. I'd rather get rid of this stuff, my stuff that I personally paid for, than the gifts. And I won't obviously never get rid of what Zoe and Lawrence sent me. You know, gave me over the years. And I will never get rid of any gifts that people sent me. I'll get rid of my own stuff first, before anything. And that's what I'm going to be start doing next year is randomly to send in stuff to people as a gift, rather than someone trying to win a giveaway and not winning. They said I could give away. They've been doing it for like 6 months and never won a thing, and yet somebody comes in called I don't know. Cloud watching soil eating man 1 and wins. You know, we all know here somebody is here like Blistering, Papa G, Christopher Ty, and many other great channels, or into coins or into something that I enjoy watching. But yeah, it's. I think that's only fair to do that.
Because the real supporters stay around. Although they don't come in your stream all the time. They don't come in your stream all the time, but they do pop up or come in just random.
Because next year, I'll be doing a stream once a month anyway, doing the battle chat again. And the people who really are gonna play is the people that are in the streams. You know, I'm not saying they have to be in the streams all the time, but like 80% of the time they're supporting you, you know. But somebody coming randomly going, "Oh, I've won."
Have you
I'll
finished?
say, "Well, show us your coin collection
You
then."
need to go
And
out.
I'll send the coin out to you. Unless or that you've been supporting me and Skipper and everybody else for X amount of time, then you'll win something. But
That's
until
because
that
they
time,
believe. That's because they believe in you. They can. They want you to do well. They want you to see you grow. Because they
well, yeah,
believe in
but
you
I
as
mean,
a person.
people that just run in, you know, just run in, like having 6 screens going for argument's sake, and going, right, that person, I know that person's going to do a giveaway in a minute. That person's going to do a giveaway in a minute. That person's going to do it. I mean, I've been entered into giveaways that I didn't know I've been entered in. And Nick Monar, last time I won something was on Nick Monar's. And I did a video. I don't think he got my message in time because obviously I was doing stuff. But you know, I did a video for his. I did a mail call video in last week, and what I accidentally did, I had all my hospital appointment letters, and I had nicks on the side. I thought I'll do that in a minute, and I put I dropped them all, and I had to sort my appointments out. And what I did, I whacked all the all the envelopes together, and I put them away into the urgent bit. And I was thinking, I said, I know I've got to do something. I can't remember what I was doing. Do you know you have that thing, that bug in you, and you're going, I know there's something to do, but I can't remember. It was like that. And I had that like 3 or 4 days. I said, I swear I've got to do a video. So I can't think what it is. So I went up on my table and I thought, I know I had something. But anyway, I needed to get an appointment. And me and Zoe had the same appointment. Similar appointments. Mine was at the hospital, hers was at the doctor's, but on the same time, on the same day. And I thought, oh no. So I went and got the hospital appointments out, and Nick's letter fell out. And I thought, oh, great. That's what I needed to do. So that's why I did Nick's mail call. I totally forgot because I mixed it up. And I said that in my video. I apologise, and it was a bit late. Sorry, Nick. It got mixed up with my letters I had.
I went back to doing that. I'm like, if this is not going to work as in the coins, I'm going back to what I really enjoy, as in thing me building and refurbing phones, as in thing me buying them off of eBay.
But you never know what you're going to get from me. That's the thing. I still yet to do my membership video. And I've got to put, so I'm going to do that tomorrow and get that sorted out. I still got to send Jessica's birthday thing off. I got that sorted out.
Papa Giorgio says it's the great pumpkin tree.
Because put it this way, Dale, I actually blagged it with coins, but the thing is, I've got a love for auctions. I've got this passion for auctions. Always have done since my dad took me to an auction.
Yeah, but the thing is, Alex, is auctions that are done professionally, and there's auctions that
believe it,
that's supporting somebody. Because if you go to an auction today, in a professional coin auction, you wouldn't buy quarter those coins because they're way too expensive. You're talking nearly $1,000 a coin.
Exactly. Of course, you're right. But what's not going on?
But the thing is, there is coin stores out there that you should search for, and you can buy stuff that is a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot cheaper. And you ain't got this. Then you ending up with the same problems you got right now.
I know.
So I mean, if you buy a staggering amount of coins from a coin store, they replenish, and you can buy them again, and it don't cost you. And it costs you what, £2 for postage for everything.
No.
So rather than your posters of nearly $100 odd, and then getting in trouble with the HMRC with another £150.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're only on limited cash, and I advise for my avoid this. I mean, as I said, there's only a few auction people. But I wouldn't go in there. I'll only buy what I know that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if it's gone up too high, then so be it. I won't bother buying it. And if I needed that coin, I will search for it again.
They all think when I was buying the penny rolls that the rolls are worth a lot more, and it was me that instigated it all, because they seen me buying them and they're like, how come he's buying them for $5, $6, $7 a roll? They're only worth such and such a roll. But it was me that caused that, because I wanted every year, because I only wanted one or two from the roll, because my whole idea with the rolls was to open a roll and give it to people, as in actually pass them around. That's what my whole idea was, with different years.
Depending on what type of coin it is or what you're looking for, the fact is, sometimes these people that they do, they get a magnet, yeah, and they run the magnet down the roll, okay, and they're searching for the steel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like one person told me, when you do these rolls, no one ever asks to see the bottom of the roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if someone said, no, I can't, you're only seeing the top of it, well, I want to see the bottom of the roll, and you don't know whether it's been tampered with or not. Okay, and sometimes there was a channel that used to weigh the boxes, because it's got silver in it. It's heavier, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so they know that there was silver in the box. But you don't know how many there was unless you actually really worked it out to the T. But you know, I did a few coin roll hunts just for fun,
Mm-hmm.
and lucky for me, I won quite a bit of stuff. I mean, I done a free roll. I won an ounce of silver. I got a walking liberty out of it, a Benji, and a couple of Kennedys, right, for a free roll. That wasn't a bad thing. And then I paid, I think it was £5, and or $5 another time. No, it wasn't. It was $10, and I got a few more bits out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of Benjis and a few Kennedys, and I went on to I can't remember his name now. I think it's Moneda.
Pat is saying in the chat, 90% weighs more and the 40s don't.
Yeah. So what they did, they get the rolls out and they weigh them, and they put them back. They know exactly which one's got the silver in.
The reason I come up in panel tonight was to talk about that. Because I thought it was coming into.
Has anybody done a coin roll hunt? Okay, but you see the tops. You see the tops of the coins.
Yeah,
and
I'm doing coin roll hunt. I'm doing coin roll hunting every day, but I did not manage to find a silver euro coin.
See, I've been quite lucky with. To be fair, I've been quite lucky with the coin roll hunts.
There was a joke. There are no silver euro coins.
How do you do a coin roll hunt when you have bags?
They don't have bags over there, do you?
It was a good one, eh?
Yeah, it was a good one. That was a good one.
We have bags. You have rolls, or they have rolls, as in USA.
Yeah, but I mean, like, but when you buy those coins, when I first came on, right, I went into Sakapata's coin roll, right? This is the true story, yeah. And I went into his live streams. Never met him before. Never met anybody, right? I had a couple of friends, obviously, I made already, that I made during the time, but I never went into a coin roll hunt. I thought, oh, this is interesting. I'm going to see what's going on here. And well, somebody else was obviously new, and being English, I didn't know what a coin roll hunt was. It's my very first time, and well, I was writing out a question. What is a coin roll hunt? Yeah, what are you doing? Just a genuine question. And somebody wrote before I did, said, "Oh, what's going on here? What is a coin roll hunt? What are you trying to find?" And somebody said, "Don't you know what this is? Have you ever seen a coin roll hunt before?" And I thought, well, I'm glad I didn't answer. I'm glad I didn't send that question. And they thought when you paid for a coin roll, you actually win all the coins. You get all the coins, but no, you only get.
I was the same deal. I was the same. I was like a coin roll hunt. And I'm like, do I get all the coins that's in that? And they went, no, we open them and you get as in such and such out of the roll. So I was like, fucking, do I get the whole roll? I was like, well, that's good then if I get the whole roll. It means I can get to look through it.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. That's what I thought it was. And when they started opening it up and they chucked all the coins in the bin, right? But I ended up in Larry's stream. I did a free one because I got so many credits. I didn't know you was getting credits. I did a free one, and as I said, I got a Benji, a Walker, out of a free roll, and then another one. I spent tenner, and I got I think I got 2 Benjis and some Kennedys or something like that. Anyway, it was 8 years ago. And I thought, well, what about the rest of the coins? Am I keeping them as well, sort of thing? And he goes, "I'll choose a set. I want a set." But Moneda, he had a really good deal going on, and I won a couple of 90 percenters.
Larry's awesome. Mobile coins. I know who you're talking about straight away.
Guys, I'm going to announce the after live feed party. Anyone that wants to stay into the live feed can stay. But,
okay.
I'm shutting her down for now, so I'm saying goodbye to those that are in chat.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Stick around a few.
Encourage him to get their Christmas mugs, please.
She wants me to get the Christmas mugs already.
Well, yeah, he put up the tree.
Yeah, go on, carry on, keep going.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming out, guys. Those are in chat.
You take care, everybody.